भारत की शक्ति और भारत की आवश्यकता, कनाडा की संपत्ति और कनाडा का सामर्थ्य, इंडिया प्लस कनाडा।
We are the two largest democracies in the world, one by population and one by size. And I think that pulls us together tremendously right.
This was in the mid-2000s when
12 people got together and formed the organization. And it was a fantastic idea because we saw that there was a void in the space.
There was a lot happening on trade, business, culture. But in terms of policy issues between the two countries, Canada and India, there was not enough being done.
Bring issues which India needed to be addressed in Canada and Canada needed to be addressed in India.
and we thought that we need to get that mind space together.
Something like CIF needed to be born.
CIF is a policy-driven policy advocacy group which works toward the benefit of two different countries.
This organization is very, very important because there's a huge diaspora here of Indian origin people. And if we can just connect these two great countries.
I think CIF provides a very unique platform in bringing people together, policy makers together, businesses, government, academia, industry together to help strengthen the bilateral relations between Canada and India.
India has come a long way. They've opened up the markets. There are a lot of Canadian companies investing in India. India needs Canada, Canada needs India.
We decided to interface with various ministries at the federal level and provincial level.
We brought such a senior person like President Kalam here and our own Prime Minister Stephen Harper together, and we were able to bring the subject. And that made the benefit. Today we have signed the Civil Nuclear Agreement and Canada and India are working together.
We established the award, the Global Indian Award. The first award was given to Sam Pitroda, who is a master of the telecommunication industry in India.
I'm greatly privileged and honored to receive this award from the Canada-India Foundation.
I am extremely grateful to the management of this foundation for having chosen me.
Vasudev Kutumbakam means the word is one family. We went one step ahead and we said the whole world is my family.
Last year we had given an award to the Yoga Maharaj, Baba Ramdev. And I think that was one of the excellent choice that we have made in last few years, mainly because this was an individual who has brought not only spirituality in the realm, but he has also brought the business into realm. So this was a perfect mixture of business and spiritual combined.
Main highlights what I have seen is like different forums. Like now we are going towards the education forum, but before that we have the health forum and all the other summits before.
The outcome of that was William Osler, which is a famous hospital here, and Apollo Hospitals, which are one of the biggest hospitals in India. They collaborated after Apollo attended the health forum here in Toronto.
My thought in joining that was to bring innovation in education and to sell India, because we are getting 100,000 international students here. So it is adding to the Canadian economy. Why not pass on that benefit of education to India?
We do invite various speakers where they come and give us insight of their particular field.
We are providing access to the labor market just as well as the public. We will give them a work permit.
Last year, Ontario Provincial Parliament, a private member's motion was put through by a member of the Liberal Party. We took a big stance against that. That was a tragedy. I sympathize with everybody and anybody who suffered any loss. But one thing I want to say, it was not a genocide. The people who are calling them as a genocide are wrong. And that was the stand we took as Canada India Foundation.
All of the board members, all the members are very accomplished in their own fields, but they bring in all sorts of experiences that everybody can learn from.
And we stray away from leftism or rightism. We are right bang in the center. We are right bang in secular democratic principles, and we are right bang in building a value for two very, very important countries to get together in the future.
We want to build bridges with the other organizations within the community, be it business or be it social. And I think if you have those bridges, you'll have a greater voice to move policy.
It's business to business and also politician to politician. Politicians make this happen, business people execute.
India has got so many qualified people. Let's bring them together, and that'll be a marriage of two. What one has, the other needs. What Canada has, India needs. What India has, Canada needs.